Okay guys, a very late night, very tired. Jazz line you can use in the blues. I'm just kind of winging this because it's something I use a lot, and I know that the diminished scale and diminished lines are talked about a lot, like guys like Robben Ford, Larry Carlton, the fusion type of players. But real jazz players or straight ahead jazz players like Rodney Jones, George Benson, Wes Montgomery, Burley LeGreen, Sylvan Luke, those types of players, more straight ahead players, they use whole tone and augmented scales and lines every bit as much as diminished. Every bit as much. George Benson makes a living off of a lot of augmented and whole tone lines. And here's like the diminished scale or the diminished arpeggio is a minor third, a minor third, a minor third. Built on that, a whole tone is just as a full step up. So everyone is no half steps, just full step right up to the octave, from the root to the octave, a full step, full step. And the triads, therefore, are major thirds. You go every other scale tone to make a chord. So it's it's just a major third, a major third, a major third, versus diminished minor third, minor third, minor third. So on a blues, like say where you'd hear a 5. On the 5 chord there, you can play it on any 5, but there you a line like that. There's a really typical augmented line that you hear in blues a lot, coming from the 5 back to the 1 chord. And on the 5 chord, I'm going, if you're looking at it from the A, I'm going, according to the, going by the E, I have the sharp 5, the 3rd, the root, then the flat 5, the 9th, and the 7th. It's just... And you could run that up and down. So you could mix it with the diminished scale. Let me see. So you go up the diminished, and then down. That works real nice. Diminished on so on the E7 chord, you go up the diminished, and then down the augmented. Sounds nice. So you mix it like that. On the 1 chord, you do the same thing on the 1 chord going to the 4. 5. So the diminished going up, and then augmented down. You can hear the change from that A7 to the 4 chord, the D7 or D9. I'm really tired. It's really late. Hopefully you can grasp some of that. I should go into it in more detail, but